It's a hike that the government calls minimal. It sparked a national political outrage with protests being seen across the country against the hike. We have seen protests being held not just in the capital, as the BJP also warned of further protests if there was no immediate rollback. Madhav now joining us on the phone line with the latest. Madhav?
Well, absolutely, a protest that we saw really from the BJP side. Really, of course, the BJP making its stand very clear this afternoon at the press conference, as well as a statement being released by the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, Sushma, saying very clearly that as far as the government is concerned, the 10th hike in fuel prices in recent months, and this is really something that the UPA, which had promised to work for the Aam Aadmi or the common man, it does not seem so at this point of time, given that the burden of these fuel price hikes will be borne really by the common person, whether it's a housewife or a farmer. At any level, the hike in diesel prices is going to have an inflationary effect and will give a rise to rising prices, thereby asking for a rollback of this as well. So really, as far as the BJP is concerned, as far as other opposition parties, as far as the left is concerned, all certainly asking the government to reconsider this decision to, in fact, increase the fuel prices. But the pressure is not just from outside, it's also from within the UPA itself. Whether it's key ally, the Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee, who herself has said the government should, in fact, think of rolling back this fuel price hike, or even, of course, otherwise in Tamil Nadu, AIDMK, Jayalalitha also really, of course, speaking out against this fuel price hike, saying that it will put an additional burden on the common man. So really a lot of pressure building up on the centre to reconsider this decision to increase fuel prices. However, from the centre's point of view, it is a time when there are few assembly elections that are left. So really at this point of time, with the Tamil Nadu and West Bengal assembly elections being completed, it is highly unlikely, and with more than a year to go, so for other assembly elections are due, it is highly unlikely at this point of time that the centre would reconsider the decision, as is evident from statements by Union Petroleum Minister Jaipal Reddy yesterday.
Absolutely, Madhav, but the opposition has refused to relent, demanding an immediate rollback.
The central government is totally insensitive to the sufferings of the common man. This is the 10th hike of petroleum products by this government, 10th hike. And this time the victims are housewives, because the LPG rates have been hiked, the farmers because the diesel prices have been hiked, and the poorest of the poor, the rates of the kerosene have been hiked. This party, Congress party, came to power on one slogan, Congress ka haath aam aadmi ke saath. That means they talked about the common man. But this is what the common man got during this.
वो मजबूरी में की गई है, क्योंकि विश्व में ये तेल और डीजल वगैरह की दाम बढ़ रहे हैं, इसलिए करना पड़ा।
दिल्ली सरकार को तो राहत देने जा रही है, आपका
अब देखेंगे, पहले डिस्कस करेंगे कैबिनेट में भी, और वैसे भी देखेंगे कि क्या नफा और नुकसान हो जाएगा।
But the biggest political blow to the centre came in the form of opposition from its own ally. Mamata Banerjee not only voiced her dissent but went ahead and reduced the cess on LPG in her own state.
কেন্দ্রীয় সরকারের কাছেও আমাদের আবেদন থাকবে, তারাও কমান। এটা হ্যাভক দাম ডিজেল কেরোসিনেও কমানো উচিত। আমরা পশ্চিমবঙ্গ সরকার 16 টাকা করে দাম মানুষ যাতে কম দিতে পারেন, তার যাতে 16 টাকা কমে যায়, 1 লাফে 16 টাকা কমিয়ে দিলাম। আমি মনে করি মা বোনেরা ভাইরা নিশ্চয়ই একটু অন্তত রিলিফ পাবেন।
I feel it's going to hit the consumers very hard, because once the diesel price, cooking prices, the common man is affected. Everything is going to go up. Already the inflation is so high in the economy. I don't know. I think it's going to be very affect all of us.
गवर्नमेंट की बहुत ज्यादती है, हर महीने में रेट बढ़ा रहे हैं। आम आदमी के बजट पे ये सीधा असर पड़ता है। पहले ही पिछले दिनों इन्होंने 5 रुपये लीटर पेट्रोल का बढ़ाया था, गैस भी बढ़ाई थी, अब फिर 50 रुपये एक सिलेंडर का और 3 रुपये पर लीटर जो है ये डीजल का बढ़ा दिया। इसका सीधा असर पड़ेगा। ज़रूरी चीज़ें जो है कैरेज बढ़ जाएगी,